Hello, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am starting here to get out. I'm printing something out right now. Hi guys. So I'm in my studio. Welcome. I'm going to do something a little different today that I hope you guys will enjoy. I just have some projects I'm working on. Oh, right now I'm printing something. Hi, Bee. Come on, printer. Oh, there it is. I was a little late. I changed my mind at the very last second. So, everybody, if you don't know who I am, I'm Kathy Grillo of Kathy Grillo Designs. And so I'm going to do something a little different today. I decided to work on my peacock. I have one drawn. I'm working on drawing these on my black canvases, getting them ready to be painted. So, yes. So there's one. Let's see. I have to find the other one. I told you I had all my computer stuff set up, and at the last minute I said, you know what? Let's change it up a bit. We could do this. And so then I had to move my whole mount and everything. I slid it all over. I used, I have a white charcoal pencil, a pastel pencil that I've been using. So the lines will brush away or wipe away. All right. So I was working on these last night, playing around. There it is. I'm going to do a simpler version of this. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a simpler version. Yes, I did make those tangles. Brilliant. I was working on those last night. I just posted them. I was just kind of messing around, learning some stuff, playing around. I think I'm going to do more mini sketches of the tangles. Anyway. No, I don't know, I just like what I like, right? Alright, so I'm going to do a simpler version of this. Simpler because I am not, I simplified this one down because it's going to be painted, and I'm not sure how the paint's going to work. I might try to roll them, though I've never rolled a comb. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to roll paint. I'm not sure. I might just have to paint it with a little brush or something. But the plan is to use my little 3D paints in the greens and purples and yellow. And I have some really, yeah, I have some really pretty stuff here. So I'm planning to use some of these and then add some of these. It's for henna people, though. I don't know what I'm doing, Des. How far away from me are you? So I have all these pretty glitters. And I'm going to add some of these kind of purples and greens and stuff to my peacocks. So, woo! You don't know what you're doing either. That's a joke and a half. I got to keep all my stuff together, so. Oh, on the shelf, back up on the shelf. Okay, well, message me the info, direct message me info, and I'll see what I could do, okay? Okay. You missed, what do I need to show again? Oh, I just had paints out, sweetie. Yeah, message me the info and I'll see what I could do. I have to see what the schedule is on my calendar. I know. And then I'll come home and my husband will be like, oh my gosh, you went crazy. That's what he'll tell me. You've lost your mind. Alright. So here's my new black canvas. I know. I just don't want to feel out of place because I don't know jack crap. I don't know anything. I'm just a middle-aged American housewife. Doesn't know much. All right. So my biggest problem was yeah, I don't know if he'd let me do that or not. He might. Maybe in a few places that didn't show. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. So I have to change this around a little bit, and I'm thinking that this is like more masculine, so I want to make this one like the male and female. So I want to kind of hang him like this, that she's kind of like flirting with him and he's kind of coming after her. So I modified this by starting in the center so I could space it. And I need to figure this out too. I'm thinking I'm going to start here, and these might not be the same. I might totally change them, because I'm just sort of sketching out the spacing right now. So I want to try to find like my center approximately. I'm going to say it's about here. Alright, so I'm just going to draw, I'm going to start drawing just shapes to get my body shape going. Just really loosely give me ideas of what I might do. So this is just a pastel pencil, so it's kind of like like a white chalk. And I have some, like if I take a brush, I could kind of brush it away and wet it up. So if I make a mistake, I could just kind of clear it away. Ah, I hate when it does that. La la la. Focus. Thank you. Oh. Alright. Sorry, my pencil just broke. I might end up using another pencil. This is really bumming me out, this pencil. We're gonna use the fancy. This is what I had to do the other day too. This is this is actually a collector pencil sharpener. And I shouldn't use it, but I am. I just need a little tip here. I just need the tip! I'm bad today. This is not good. I'm having a good Friday, guys. Alright, everybody, thanks. Thanks for sharing and caring, and let's get the word out so that Penny gets some people from here to go follow her. She's up next. I didn't print out the schedule yet, guys. I'm like really not with it today. Okay. Alright. So I have a mess now that I'll have to clean up later. Off camera, there's like an entire mess. So, but, you know, we'll worry about that later. I say that a lot. Oh, I'll worry about that later. Alright, so now I want, see, oh, look at all this mess. I want this to come up and be sort of the neck, but I think we're going to play off of this and roll it around. Make a little paisley here. Something like that. And then we'll... So this is just a really quick, like... I'm trying to take basic shapes. Like this paisley will turn into this paisley. And the shapes together are going to form the body of this peacock here. I missed a whole thing. I missed. Now I have to read it later. That's why I have a hard time when I sketch on camera, because it's hard to look at my paper and sketch and see all your combos. Alright. So I kind of want her head to bend this way. And she needs a girly eye, so we're going to make it And I'll probably do some kind of little thing here. Alright. And then we want to give her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll... Alright. Which is good because I can always change these if they don't complement each other properly until it's in paint. Nothing is in stone until it's painted. So I just want to check really quick here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to make it so you see. Okay. So I'm going to have them here. They're going to be on 2 separate panels, kind of looking at each other. They're my little love peacocks. Alright, so I want her to look a little more smaller and delicate, so that's good. That's good! Oh, come on, camera. I swear it's the light in here. I need like a regular craft light so I have like a better light source. I'm still working on it. My studio is still a work in progress. So I'm still working on it. Alright, so we're going to like curve something around in here. And then I think I'm going to edit most of her body because I really like... I'm going to keep her body simple, I think, because I really like this tail flow. So I want to focus more on this stuff on the lower half. So we're just shaping them out, and then I will plan what I'm going to do. Isn't it exciting? It's always the thought process, and this is totally last minute, because I was going to just work on my Chewy and Coco portrait, because I really need to finish it. And then I said, well, everybody's sick to death of Chewy and Coco, really. I'm almost sick to death of them. So let's do something different. And I changed it all at the last minute. Alright. So, to find this, I want to just do some, thank you, it's nothing yet. Alright, so I want to do a series. I changed his tail. Okay, so I changed his tail to be more feathery. Like, this is not the final layout. This is just like basic placement. I'm sure they're gonna be more closer and when I put it in. It's just the first layout of where certain elements that I want. So I think I want hers to be a little more like his. What am I gonna do with them? I don't know. I got these canvases. Somebody painted them at like one of those sipping paints or something. I don't know. And they were for sale at a garage sale, like really cheap. And so I bought the canvases at the garage sale, not for the paintings, but for the canvases. And then I just painted over them. I made them all black so I could do something with them. I have 2 square ones to do mandalas too. Hello, Arcade. Thanks for coming. Alright. Yeah, always have to think about repurposing, you know. Alright, I want her to have a little tail feather here. A little tail feather. Because she's supposed to be enticing the male. You know, like us girls do. Yeah, I like the way the colors come out on the black. So I want her, like, showing off her, you know, a little bit. She's going to be showing off a little bit. Alright, so, come on, pencil. Arcade, are you drawing today? Did you start yet? I'm going to get you on one of these scopes yet. He's like, no, you're not. Just got home. Alright. So then in here we'll do a little, I don't know if it's going to be these little things or if it's going to be little curlies. I'm not sure yet. I know he needs to join our madness. You guys, he's been practicing drawing and it's incredible. So once he gets his confidence up, yeah, we'll see. I'll have to initiate him into our crazy club. I should have got a little bit of water. I'll come back with my paintbrushes and some water. It'll come off. Alright, so now I want to kind of fill out how I want this to go so I can go in between. So I want this to kind of flow like something else curling. Maybe this way. Alright. So I want to have some sense of balance, but not necessarily being exactly the same. But I want to feel my space that I'm going to start at and then flow her fantail out. So I could curve it this way and curve it this way. And she is mostly leaf shapes and maybe a paisley or two, but I think I did all leaf shape. I think I need to do mostly leaf or paisley shapes too, just like I did on his, but we'll make them different. Maybe the leaves. I don't know. See, I don't know. I never know what I'm doing. Please focus. Stupid camera. It hates this light in this room. I hate the light in this room. Look at my nails. Yeah. It just, see, every time something happens, it doesn't focus right. And it's driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Okay. So these will be all refined as as I work on them. I'm just kind of thinking about how I want things to sort of flow and look when I'm done. Hello. How are you? Hello. This is the group I wanted you to join on Fridays and scope with us. I'm working on justice there too, you guys. You're home on Fridays. You can scope with this group. See? I'm working behind the scenes to help out. Okay. No, this is scope and art. I'll send you an invite to the group here. Somebody put up the spelling so my friend Justice can find us. He's a good artist and he needs to get in another group. It's another group. It's another group. Well, that's okay because the lineup is already set for today. But maybe in the future, in another space and time. There you go. Follow that one. I don't know what this shape is. I might have to make it a little fatter. It might have to be like, I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with the spacing here. What time is it? 1:21. I'm going to try to print out this other schedule, guys, because I feel bad. I need to show everybody. Let's print that. Print it. Oh gosh, there's no good setup. Alright, we'll just do it that way. Hopefully that'll print out good. We'll see. It might get loud a little bit, guys. Okay, so now what I want to do is kind of fit these shapes in. So kind of come up here and do like these little and I'm making them kind of random because I want them to flow. And like I said, this is just a basic layout right now to get my shapes, how I kind of want things to kind of flow in. So, hang on. What is it listed at on the Facebook page, y'all? I'll invite you. And that's what you need to do, though, Justice. You need to be in part of as many groups as you can that are going to help get your name out there and help promote it. And you can get friends and people to help support you, because I have found that having the support within the art community with my fellow artists has not only given me a place to show my art, but obviously has inspired me to learn other art and to have people to create things for, because a lot of the times this isn't for a job or anything for me, really. A lot of times I'm actually scoping for all of you guys or creating an art project just to show everybody. So I find that to be very helpful to keep you, you know, things can get slow as an artist. So sometimes you need a little bit of inspiration and some friends saying, hey, all right. So I'm thinking I kind of want things like this, and then there'll be like little mini fillers in here. You don't have to ask for anything, though. That's what's great, is like with my group of friends here, they're just there. And I will be forever grateful to them for helping through, you know, that recent crap of being bullied. And I just know that there's people you can count on and say, hey, and when you come on Periscope, there's always somebody to say, hi, how are you doing? And I love that. Or I get messages. The other day I was a little quiet and people were like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, thanks for asking. Alright, so I'll probably add like some little doodahs like this, kind of flowing in and out. Because I want this one to be really girly. So I'm going to add a lot of little flippy, I don't even know what to call them. What would be a good word? I don't know. A lot of little lacy things and everybody kind of this way and that way. I kind of like that. Alright. So I do really kind of like this pattern for her chest, but I want to make it a lot simpler so I can get the color and the paint done. So we're just going to make them bigger. Hang on, excuse my... I just want a little bit. I'm telling you. What's a girl gotta do, man? Alright. So I'm just gonna make some, this is just a real simple, like, little scallop pattern. But I like how it kind of looks like feathers and... You guys, it's so hard not to sing this song. I'm just saying. Nobody wants me to sing. Oh. This song takes me right back to junior high school. We had a jukebox in our lunchroom, and I think this song played like 2 or 3 times every freaking day at lunch. Alright. And then instead of the line, I'll probably just do like a little dot or something. Okay. I'm here until noon. And then we have another great henna artist. So follow everybody. I'm going to do my little promo for everybody here right now. So here's a screenshot, you guys. Please follow all these people. We're right here right now. I'm sorry the times got cut off. It was just how it is. But if you figure everyone's an hour. So, sorry. But Penny, and then my friend Desi, and Teddy, and Needle, and Lisa. It's like all these people. I don't know if I know her, but I'm going to check her out because I don't know her. Dana makes incredible stuff. Food. She's going to make everybody hungry. And then, of course, there's Daniel and Joe and our friend SJ. And Justice, you know Johnny. And Genesis is closing us out tonight. So it's a great day of art. I love these art days. Such inspiration and relaxing and much better than most of the crap that's on TV. So watch us instead. Right, guys? Watch us instead. Alright, so I don't know, Russia. I wish I did. I don't know what you're saying. Something probably about America. I hope it's nice. Because we really don't wish you any harm, so. Alright. So I'm just kind of planning, I'll probably do some kind of little flower here. Some little, maybe circles or something around it. Depending on how much I can figure that out. These are all going to have borders around them, which is why I kind of left them a little open. We'll do a little paisley up here. This is a white pastel pencil. It's kind of like a white chalk, you know, but it doesn't make that chalky sound. And I like it because I'm drawing on the black, and I could just brush and erase it. It'll go away, or I could get a little bit of water and take it off. So it's just kind of like a not permanent marking that I can paint on top of. So when I'm painting, I'm not trying to figure it out. I'll kind of have lines to follow as I'm painting. And just do some lines or something. So these I want straight. I'll do there'll be some kind of pattern in there. Her beak, that, another pattern. Alright. So, let's see. I always have a hard time thinking. You would think I would be better at this, right? Like thinking about what kind of patterns to put in these things. I'm terrible. Alright, so we're going to do real simple. And then we'll have like little nice spine ends coming in. We'll do a double line on this side, and we'll do some lines, and over here we'll do something, these circles to round it out. Alright, one. I love how you guys do like those little, like these little dotty things. I'm terrible at doing that. Like making them look all pretty and soft. I really need to practice on that. I wish I could do it better. Alright. I'll probably do like a little little fan fury thing over there and make that softer. I like this one. And this is going to go on, so we'll do like a little. Let's see. Anybody else have any ideas? Anybody have any ideas? I don't know. I just make stuff up, so. This is more of a paisley, so if we do like a little border here. And some dots or something. I'm going to do some of these. And I'm giving space because I know for a fact the paint's probably going to be a lot thicker than my lines. So, like I said, this can all be adjusted as I go. And then when the paint's totally dry, I could come back and clean off any of the white that you could still see. I'm hoping that and then it'll just be nice. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm thinking. But I have never done one of these before. So, I'm new, so you never know. But it could happen. It could happen that way. Alright, I'm going to refer to my little new Tangle page. Let's see what I can fill it with. I'm going to fill it with something. Something I could paint. I don't know. Well, that one's not bad. We'll do a reverse thing like that. Alright. And we'll do like a something like this. So these are just suggestions for me. And then I could do like so that's kind of why I was looking at all those tangles, you guys. I'm trying to look for ideas for my feathers. Because each one of these are supposed to be different. Like this one, I'll just do something simple. And I'll just probably do dots or something just to fill that in. Do a little triangle in here. Alright. I know what time it is. Oh, okay. I hope to be here all day. That's what I'm hoping today. So let's see. I'm just kind of grabbing ideas. I just make weird stuff up. I make a lot of weird stuff up. So make little curves. How about that one? And then maybe just do an outline or something if I have space. So then like these are all going to be something in here and little probably dots and little things like that flying out. Guys, yeah, I should have had something not to smudge. I'm smudging over here and it's gonna... I know what it is though. Alright. So I have a lot of stuff going on, and it's like I just want to kind of do it all. It's kind of crazy. And so I need some little loop-de-loops coming out of here. I don't know what you call these things, little scrolls. Over there. Just draw something pretty flying out. Maybe not. This will be your gifts. The peacocks that are in love. See? I'll give them to you. He's like, I don't want them. My son is so nice. Oh, what are you giving me for? Kids, you gotta love them. At least that's what they tell you. They tell you you have to love them. Oh. Alright. So do some little flippery stuff in there. And then I'll do that. Kind of one of these little something pretty like that. And then, see, I'm also picturing when I'm doing these, I'm also picturing that inside of these, there's going to be like little dots of glitter, like, you know, specific spots. Like this will probably be a glitter paint, the eye will probably, you know, so it's going to have a little bit of bling on there to cover up some of my stuff too. Always cover up the mistakes. Don't let them know. It's a secret. Just don't let anybody know. Yeah, I meant to do that. So like I could do dots or something on here. And then do a little shade or something. Do that one white. See, I'm dancing now. This is not good. I might even put like a little, I might add some little ones in here. I'm not sure, like a teeny. Let me see how that would look. I don't know if that might be too much. I don't know if I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Don't know. I don't know. I don't have to have all the answers right now. That's the ingenious of it. Hi, thanks. Thank you. That's kind of what I like about these, it's kind of hard to mess them up. If you do, there's always ways to cover them up. On my little chart, I do have a couple. I made up a couple of my own tangles, everybody. So if you look close at my tangle chart, I have dog interruptus. This one here is dog interruptus. Okay. This one here is called I Need Coffee. And this one's called Oopsie. So I made those up myself. You can kind of guess how I got the names of them. They're not great. So I have dog interruptus, I need coffee, and Oopsie. But the rest are real. Watch that be a thing now. So I have it recorded on Periscope. I created dog interruptus and Oopsie. They're mine. Thank you. All right. Okay. So like I said, this is just like quick sketching. This is just sketching, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna paint them. I'm gonna paint this and that. And they're gonna be a pair. It's the love peacocks. I'm gonna paint them and put glitter on them to make them all sparkle, like blingy. Not too blingy, just a little bit of accent blingy. And Pandora's playing some good songs today. Enjoying it. Alright. Alright, so we'll do like something like that. My pencil sharpener does not like my pastel pencils. I'm just having a fit with him. Hello, how are you, Serene? I'm good. I am really good. I'm enjoying my new space and practicing. Thank you. I am expanding beyond my computer borders, and I'm loving it. Yeah. Have you seen any of the scopes of my room yet, Serene? Have you seen them? I'll give you a quick tour really quick. In a minute, I'm almost done. What do I have? How much time do I have? I have 15 minutes, so this sketch will be done, and then I'll show everybody around really quick. This is almost done. I have 2 more to kind of figure out. I don't think I'm going to put anything here. This is just sketching it out. I'm sorry I skilled too early. You sleep in too late. You're in New York. You're on the same time schedule as me. Kids these days. Kids. I'm telling you. Alright. So I kind of like this one. I'll do something like that. Yeah, you're up all night, that's why. You just have to end up being like me and not sleeping. No, don't do that. Okay, I'm going to do some kind of... There'll be some kind of pattern thing in here. And of course, I think maybe some little la-di-da-di-das might get added. Alright, so that's a simplified version of that one. Because I'm going to try to paint it. So, we have... Let me get these out. We're leaving the holder, guys. We're leaving the holder. Alright, So here's my new space. My son moved out, so I have a studio room. Yeah. La-di-da-das, that's a technical term. So this whole wall here is a black chalkboard paint. Oh, focus, focus. And so I drew that on my chalkboard wall. Of course, I have some dog toys. My dogs are playing in here. I have my easel, and so we can see. Woo. Yeah, that my son's favorite color is green. I just didn't feel like repainting it, so I kept the green. But I'm going to hang black frames up with art all over the place, so it'll cut it down a little bit. But okay, so this is what I've been working on. Where we could get better light. I need to get a clip-on light yet. Woo! Focus. All right. So this is kind of what I'm looking at to have. I have a male peacock and then like the female peacock, and she's looking back, kind of a little bit like flirting, and so that's going to be the lovebirds, the lovebirds. And then this is where I was just sitting. Yeah. Oh, this is where I was just sitting. My coffee. I have my handy dandy printer. And my little, let me go. My little art table there with all my little nooks. And there's still some space under there too. Under there, there's another section that's like this. Yeah, it's all right. It's good. It's kind of small for America rooms, but it's decent. Oh, here's my little, there's my computer section. I'm telling you, this desk was the best thing, Penny. I think this desk was $100. Look at, I don't know where my husband got it, on Amazon. This desk was like $100. That's it. But it has all this storage. I love it. See all my paper under there? And I have all my paints, and my sketchbook, and my pencils, and all that. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I need a new desk too. I'm working on a black desk. I have this thing that my son left behind. And of course a bed for my dogs. Yeah, see, yeah, it's big enough to sketch on. I can set the stuff in there. I have all my little stuff. And then of course I have like more art stuff up there and books. Yeah. And then I just got this chair. And I have my sewing machine and stuff there. And then my friend brought me this. Is the coolest little container. Yes, this is the best sewing box. I love it. So it opens up like that. And I can put all this stuff in there. So that's cool. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I'm like talking. We have 10 minutes. Okay. And my friend gave it to me. She had one. I don't know. She just brought it over when she found out my husband got a sewing machine for me. I don't really even know how to sew. I'm just learning. But of course, I already had people giving me clothes. And I'm like, yeah, I was kind of thinking of painting with it. But, you know. Thanks. I like it. It has a little bit of stuff in it. Let's see. I have a little bit. I have a little bit. Not too much. Just a few. Oh, and my handmade ruler that I made out of a big paint stick. It's just a Home Depot paint stick. And I turned it into a ruler. Yeah, probably. All right, so I have 10 minutes. We have questions and answers. Anybody have any questions? My sketches went a lot faster than I thought. So if there's anything else you want to see or ask of any of the stuff around here, feel free to do so. Otherwise, here's our schedule. Penny's up next. My mom needs to stop messaging me until I answer her right now. I'm going to watch Penny while I work on. There's me. Screenshot that if you want to follow me. I mean, this is what I originally was going to do, you guys, and I said everybody's so sick to death. Let's do something different. You already stalked me. That's all right. So I was going to do. Here's my computer setup. See, I have my pad. And I have this pencil, and then I just draw here, and it goes up here. So this is current progress. I was going to work on the body of Coco and Chewy here. I've shown it a couple times, but yeah. So this is my Coco and Chewy. I just have really Coco's body to do yet. But yeah, this is an Intuos Pro. Here's all my schedule notes. All the stuff I need to do. My numbers. Where I'm supposed to appear. Throw that over there. This is an Intuos Pro tablet. The medium size, which is a good size. It fits on the computer. There's, yeah, the rest of my house is not organized, though. My husband always yells, you have all your art stuff perfectly organized, and then the rest of the house. I'm like, I can't help it. You know, I have priorities. But there's one, there's a size bigger than this, and then there's a size smaller. So this is the Intuos Pro Medium. Yep, got to. And this pen, when you touch it, kind of takes over as the mouse. So you can see my little hand moving around there. And then these are all preset buttons. I don't use them super much. I use this one a lot because this button is a resizer. So when I hit the resize, I can circle this way to make larger or circle that way to make smaller. I just rotated everything around because it does that too, but usually I have it on brush size. And then this button here is the undo button. Most important button in digital art. It just just get rid of what you just did. But look at, that's my painting. I just kind of made it all crazy playing with that. Let's get you right back up. All right. And I did just get Corel Painter 2017 that I'm going through the 740-page manual trying to figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, they do limit it, you know, but that's why, like, I don't know what happened. I used to have the pictures. Let's see. These used to have pictures. I don't know what happened to my pictures, but there's always a backup. It automatically backs it up. So here's like the current one, and this was from the last time I saved it. So I can always go back to the last save. So the first rule of digital art is save, save, save. Whenever you do something and you love it, just save it. Just to be safe, save it. So that's all I have in the works on there right now. So this is what I'm going to work on. I have 5 more minutes. That's what I'm going to work on while Penny is doing her thing. We can look at my Zentangles. I finished them this morning and just posted them. Look at. Well, this is new, this mount. Everybody should get, if you scope, get a scope mount. I think this is like $20. And it just clips on to any table. And you can like bend this arm any way you want. So for $20, this is big enough for you have to measure this size, get the right size. I got it so it would fit my tablet. And of course now I lost the case, so now I shove a piece of tissue in there to keep it from sliding out. But this is the behind the scenes. The end time behind the scenes. My little Bluetooth speaker. Oh, I'll get that later. Everybody can follow Penny. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Penny's up next. So we're just waiting for her to get on there. G4 Penny. Right there. Right there. So that was what I did for Monday, my lopsided butterfly. And then I was kind of playing around with these. Yeah, I was playing around with learning a couple of tangles. There's like there's hundreds of them. I don't know, there's a lot of them. They all have these cute, funny little names. But our one person named Tangle Cat, she did this in her scope, and I was like, so I just kind of did it along, and then I did finish the card, and so I liked how that came out. And then I've also tried to get really small mandalas, so I'm going to work on these. I like these too. Thanks. I found that the smaller I go, the smaller detailed I go, the better I'm actually at it. Like, they look better when I go super tiny for some reason. So I'm going tiny. But you see, these are just note cards. When I post them, I'll crop it in so people can see the details. I kind of go like that. But they're really just 3x5s index cards. What else do I have in here? I need to do I haven't done a tree for a while. You see, like, there's my little word one. There's a little house for Teddy. I have to practice houses because he wants me to do a little mini watercolor for him of a house. So that'll be fun. But there's like my trees. They're just little. Yeah, that's just the first one. But see, the smaller I start to go, the smaller I go, the better they look for me for some reason. So I'm going to stay small. Stay small. But even like these, when I post them, they're just little. Just little. Maybe. But the thing is I just take this box with me when I go babysit. So when I can't be here to work on my computer in my studio when I'm at work babysitting, it's easier just to take one of these out and like I draw on the back of my tablet or something while I'm over there during nap time or whatever. And then I'll make like little things for the girl I babysit sometimes because she, you know, I'll give her a card and she draws with me. It's kind of fun. So that's basically what I've been doing. I'm going to see there's these. So they're very small. They're very small. Really, really little. Okay, yeah, go set up. It is her time. Give her a minute. You should have already set up. I can't believe it's noon already. So it is noon, everybody. Everybody. I filled my time. I stretched. I did a good job stretching because I finished earlier than I thought. Everybody, let's go follow Penny at G4 Penny. She's up next. Really great henna artist. I don't know what she has in store for us today, but I'm sure it's something really, really cool. This background, and you might recognize it, this is our Daniel. He's on tonight. He drew that. So you might recognize some of these names. I know. They're like the little, our little scopers. So thanks for joining me today in my studio. I'm going to watch, and this is what I'll be working on. So you can follow me to stay updated on them. Bye, everybody. Go watch Penny. Thanks for sharing the time with me. Scope on.